What's up, everybody? Welcome. We are back here again for some WoOT action. Here tonight, we are at Auto Club in the mini stocks. Looks like it's going to be a good one here tonight. Looks like we're going to have over 30 drivers set to do battle here tonight. I know a couple guys left, but I do know a few of these guys are out here as we watch Josh Walker come across the line to complete his second lap of qualifying. Nope, third lap of qualifying, as he is going to jump all the way up to that number 4 spot. He is safe and in tonight's feature. So if you guys have never been to WoOT, what it is wide open on Thursday. Top 5 going to transfer through to the feature here tonight automatically through qualifying. Everybody else has to go into a heat race and an LCQ. It's going to be interesting to see how that works for these guys here tonight as we set up for 30 laps for tonight's feature. So right now it looks like we got Cunningham, Farless, Harrelson, Walker, and Bennett currently in the feature here tonight. Shane Haas out there qualifying now. Can he put down a lap to put himself up there on the front row here tonight? Is he limping it down the back straightaway? Why are you going so slow, Shane? Did he break it? Did he money shift it? Oh, he's definitely blowing it up. How did he blow it up? All right, let's go. Oh, you did your laps? Did you blow it up, though? It shows you only did 2 laps. It shows you only did 2 laps, Shane. What's up? What's up? Let's go. Yeah, you qualified, what are you, 6? Yeah, 6 right now. Yeah. I even said that before you guys went out on the track that it was 3 laps. Goofball. All right, let's see. We got Damian Bowers out on the track right now, but I think he might be done with qualifying in the 256. He's going to be 24th quickest. I know Ian and Dalton aren't on there, as that is going to be the end of qualifying. We're going to get ready for tonight's heat race number 1. Yep, top 5 made it from qualifying, so you're starting on the pole here. All right, let's go ahead and rack them up as these guys get out on the track. Top 8 going to transfer through. Let's hit tonight's starting lineup for heat race number 1. Starting on the pole here tonight in that number 1 spot, it's going to be Warp Lotus. Starting in the number 2 spot, out of RJM Racing, it's going to be Glenn Splangler. Starting in the number 3 spot in that number 65 machine, it's going to be Bill Sleep. Outside of him in the number 9, it's going to be Jared Gotch. Starting inside row number 3 here tonight in heat race number 1, it's going to be Tyler Misk. Am I saying that right? You're going to get turned? You'll be all right. Starting in that number 6 spot, it's going to be Joey Brewer. Starting inside row number 4, it's going to be Dylan Larson. Starting in 8th, it's going to be Andrew Birch. Starting inside row number 5, in the number 9 spot, it's going to be Matt Metler. Starting outside of him in the number 10 spot, it's going to be Damian Bowers. Then starting in the number 11 spot in row number 6, it's going to be Joel Shanklin. Outside of him, it's going to be John Cole Morgan. Starting 13th, it's going to be Ian Martin, and I do believe the last 2 are not here, as we are going to get racked up here tonight. Top 8 going to transfer through. Everybody else is going to go into the Consi. So I don't think we're sending a lot of people home here tonight, but we are definitely sending a few out of tonight's LCQ, as they are going to get them lined up here Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on a couple drivers. Looks like Ian hasn't gridded up, and it looks like Damien has not gridded up. So, all right, let's see. Oh, did we lose anybody? I don't know. All right, looks like a couple guys did not grid up. Ian Martin did grid up. It's going to be top 8 transferring through here tonight. All right, guys, just a friendly reminder. It is going to be 5 laps here tonight. All initial starts will be on green. Top 8 transfer through. You do have one fast repair, so if you get in a wreck, make sure you guys go use it and get back out there because they'll probably wreck again. Have fun, everybody, and let me know if you need anything. What's up, Uncle Kenny? What's up, buddy? All right, we're going to stack them up down the back straightaway 2 by 2. Who's it going to be here tonight in heat race number 1? I'm excited. This is going to be a wild one here. I love this track. This track is so fun to drive. So I expect this to be a fun one for these guys and us as we watch Justin in that number 97 looking to fire off here tonight. Here in heat race number 1, he's got to have Spangler do his outside. I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely doing pretty good. Hoping this one's going to be a good one. Auto Club is usually pretty good. All right, pace car is out. They got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag as they come down the front straightaway. When are they going to fire off? They're anticipating them. We need to get them a little bit tighter next time. As they come across the line, green flag is out. Oh, I didn't get the little green flag. Down the front straightaway is going to be 2 by 2. Up at the front is Glenn Spangler on the high side. Going to get the advantage, but here comes Justin back to the inside. 2 by 2. Glenn's going to shift up the track. Here comes Jared looking to make it 3 wide. 3 wide out of turn number 2 for that number 2 spot as they come down the back straightaway. Bill sleeping, Jared touch. Oh, Glenn and Jared touch. Glenn all the way up to the wall. He's going to fall all the way back to the back. Oh, it is getting dicey back here in the back of the field as the top guys are almost single file except for Jared up on that outside. Right now, it is going to be Andrew Birch in this one in the number 26, but here comes the 22 of John. Down low, here comes Ian Martin in the number 98. This is 10 years ago before close, right? Down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. 2 by 2 through the pack now as they get them stacked up back up at the front as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, the 98. He is cooking that right rear. Or 28. Sideways through turn number 1 and 2. Tyler cooking in that number 28 as they come down the back straightaway. They're going to get it single file. Nope. They're going to keep it 2 by 2. Oh, they're touching. I don't know where some of these guys are going. Oh, Bill Sleep's going to knock the 28. Big wreck down into turn number 3 and 4. Big wreck in turn number 3 and 4. Bill Sleep's got the hood up. Let's take a look and see. Oh, just looked like a series of bad bumps causing that one. Oh, big wreck there. Bill's going to go for a hell of a ride in that motion rig as that's going to thin it out up at the front. Right now it's going to be Jared and Justin up at the front of the pack battling for, Justin battling for the lead. Here comes Dylan looking to give a push to the 97, but Jared is going to muscle around the outside and take the lead out of turn number 2. So as it stands right now, it's going to be Birch in that final transfer spot. If these guys don't wreck, these should be the guys in. How hard are they willing to push it? Here comes Ian Martin. He's looking for more. He's looking for 4th into turn number 3. What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side for that number 1 spot. Ian Martin trying to make a move from last to first. Not quite there yet. Up to the number 2 spot as they come across the line. It's going to be 2 laps to go. What's up, Fire? What's up, buddy? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for the lead as Justin continues to lead. Bill Sleep coming off a pit road. Oh, a little bit of net code there. Jared up the track in turn number 1 and 2. A little bit of net code between The two drivers up there, Ian Martin's going to go apologize to Jared. Definitely was not on purpose. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Glenn's going to take the lead into turn number 3. Where did Glenn come from in that number 88? Glenn's going to dive up underneath. He's got the lead as they come out of turn number 4, looking for that white flag. He moves up to the top of the track. Justin goes low. We got a drag race. Ian Martin looking to take it 3 wide down the front straightaway for the lead as they come across the line. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Justin down on the bottom side. Ian up high through turn number 1 and 2. Door to door action here. Wow, why did Glenn slide so far back as they come out of turn number 2? Mark's fault. Always Mark's fault. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Side by side up at the front. Who's going to take heat race number 1? Big pushes for Ian. Ian goes to the bottom as he got a massive push from Damian Bowers. He's going to leave Bowers up top all by himself as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Justin. Oh, he gets into Ian. And 3 and 4, they're going to touch. They're 3 wide. They're wrecking down the front straightaway. It's going to be Bowers for the win. Ian Martin's going to lip it across, jumping across second. Dylan, Jared, Andrew, Justin, Spangler. Is he going to make it? He's not going to make it. Spangler didn't make it. Joey Brewer and Tyler making it in. Spangler going to the Conti here tonight. Holy cow. So Justin set it in up underneath Ian Martin. That kind of cost them both. Oh, big hit there as Ian was trying to save it. Gets into Glenn. Glenn, an absolute victim there. Wow, that was wild. That's why I always tell them, get those fast repairs. You never know what's going to happen. All right, let's go ahead and line them up here for heat race number 2. All right, let's get them stacked up. Always loved Auto Club. Auto Club is so fun. It is fun to run on here, too. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number... I guess he's in the number 19 machine. It's going to be Mark Thrash. Outside of him, in the number 32 machine, it's going to be Joe Stafford. In the number 3 spot, it's going to be Landon Moody. Brady Gotch going to start in that number 4 spot with Devin Parrott in a 5th. Going to be Mayo in that number 6 position. Corey Cook in that number 7 spot. Going to be Kyle Todd starting in 8th. Shane Haas in 9th. Clint Sheehan 10th. Jake Rogers 11th. Bill Watkins 12th. And Dalton J. Martin in that number 13 spot. All right, guys, I'm going to give you guys a friendly reminder here. All initial starts will be on green. So this start will be on green. Top 8 transfer into the feature. 5 laps for the race. Top 8 transfer in. All right, we're going to stack them up down the back straightaway, 2 by 2, all the way through the field. Oh. All right, we're going to get him. After Justin tried to do it, he did it a little too early when he got into the end. No, I get it. I just saying that it's probably not the best place to do it. That's all. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Mark Thrash leading the way heading into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be side by side down the front straightaway. Big push out of the 84. Moody on that back bumper to the number 19 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Who's it going to be here in heat race number 2 as Mark Thrash leads the way down the front straightaway? Or back straightaway. What happened? I'm sorry. All right. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 2 by 2 all the way through the field. As Mark Thrash rolls the bottom side. Joe on the high side, still 2 by 2 like they just start. Top 8 transfer. We're going to take almost everybody here tonight. But they are definitely sending a few guys home as they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Mark down on that inside. They are still 2 by 2 through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Oh no, they're going to make it 3 wide as Mark gets stuck in the middle. Here comes Moody down low. Going to be Joe and Brady trying to break it out single file up at the front as we start to build 3 by 3 through the field. Contact between Brady and Thrash. Nowhere for Thrash to go. Brady's going to get pushed up the track. They're going to keep it 3 wide out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway looking for turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 2 by 3 down the front straightaway. Who's it going to be here tonight in heat race number 2? Sorry, guys, trying to multitask here. Down out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, going to be Moody now to the point as they come down the back straightaway. Oh, big contact down at the bottom side as Moody tried to cut down low, but there was a car down there. 3 wide down the back straightaway. They're trying to take advantage of that 3 wide into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Brady. Oh, no, it's going to be Joe sticking his nose out there in that number 32. Here comes help as the 62 going to cut down out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. 4 wide down the front straightaway. Looking for turn number 1 and 2. He's got to make his way back up on the track. Will they keep it 4 wide? Will they make it 5 wide? They look for 5 wide into turn number 1. That's not going to work because they head into 1 and 2. Kyle Todd trying to make his way up to the number 2 spot in that number 62 with that bold move down the front straightaway. He's going to dig up underneath Moody out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It is going to be 3 wide as the 32 of Joe Stafford has made it back to the outside. So Joe had fallen back, but finds the outside, finds that front row as they head into turn number 3. It's going to be Kyle Todd out front into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get the white flag this time by Big Pack here. I think we might get the big one. Across the line, it is going to be Moody edging them out as we got contact. We're trying to get 4 wide as Brady going to force his way up in there. Kyle Todd trying to figure out if he wants to be here. Here comes Mark in the number 19. Oh, they are 4 wide back here as the 66 is going to drop back of Devin. You can throw a blanket over the field. David Mayo up into the wall and turn number 1 and 2. That might have just saved him because I got a feeling we might end up with a big one here. Bill Watkins just behind him as they come down the back straightaway. Brady trying to grab that side draft. 3 wide, 4 wide, heading into turn number 3 for the lead. Little bit of contact. Moody up the track. We got more contact up the track. They're going to be 3, 4 wide. The 32 and Joe's going to slide out of a transfer spot. Out of turn number 4. Oh, we got Brady up into the wall. Coming to the line. It's going to be Shade Haas stealing the win here in heat race number 2. Kyle Todd, Jake Rogers, Landon Moody, Devin Parrott, Mark Thrash, Dalton J. Martin, and Bill the Magnet Watkins transferring their way through here tonight. Holy cow. What a race there in heat race number 2. That was freaking wild. That was wild. All right, let's get them stacked up for the LCQ. We are taking the top 5 out of this one. Starting on the pole here in the LCQ. This is a must-win situation for these guys. Top 5, the only ones to transfer through. I'll check it out later, Demon. Oh, looks like we got a few guys going. Just go ahead and move them up. It's just short track. We could fill it in too, guys, if you guys are on the top side. Beep, beep. Glenn. All right, so it looked like Glenn having a little bit of a connection issue there as they're going to stack him up down the back straightaway. It's going to be Corey Cookie on that top side. Right behind him is going to be Joe Stafford. Brady Gotch in that number 3 spot. David Mayo, or not 3 spot, on the outside 3rd row. David Mayo going to be the outside of the 4th row. Clint Sheehan going to be back here in that number 5 row. Here comes Bill Sleep and Glenn Spangler. They're going to get up into the field down on that inside. Mayo, you can cut down to the bottom side if you want. We'll clear the black after Bill. All right, we're going to... Mayo or Clint can move to the bottom side if you want. All right, we are looking for the green flag out of turn number 4 as they got them stacked up 2 by 2. Who's it going to be here tonight? As they come to the line, top 5 transfer. That means we are sending 2 drivers home here tonight as the green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway. Clint going to lose a ton of ground on the field. It looks like it's going to be a 6-horse race down into turn number 1 and 2. Remember, 5 transfer, everybody else going home. I wish I could just take them all at this point. As they head through turn number 1 and 2, the 61 going to fall back as it looks like Glenn Spangler going to take the lead out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, still going to be a drag race 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. Bill Sleep tries to get to the back bumper of the 88. They're going to get a little squirrely, lose some ground as that top side looks more organized. They're going to come to the bottom into turn number 3. Glenn continues to try to dig low on that number 32, but that line came up as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to stack him back up 2 by 2 as Brady just kind of rolls in that number 4 spot. He knows he's in a good spot right now. Looks like Bill Sleep and David Mayo are going to have to look for a way to hook up and get inside that top 5 together. That was insane. That was a great race, Todd. Down into turn number 1 and 2. These guys just trying to plot their way through 6 laps here tonight. That is a long time in these cars on this track. Looks like Brady going to get down to the bottom side as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. The 61 kind of left all by himself, but he's got a good run down the back straightaway by himself into turn number 3. I still see Bill Sleep and Mayo trying to race their way in. They're kind of just sitting there riding, trying to plan that push to at the end as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be halfway through, 3 laps to go. Clint has lost the draft. That is not good for him as they come down the front straightaway. 2 by 2. Who's it going to be here in heat race number 2? Joe has that bottom side. Corey up on the high side as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Corey going to drift up. Brady going to get to the bottom as they come out of turn number 2. He's got Bill Sleep to his backside. Mayo going to jump up to the high side. Oh, contact between Corey and Brady. Might have been a little neck code as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Oh, we were only 2 laps complete. This is it, Nick. This is it. We got a 30-lap race after this. This is what we got. This is the LCQ for this race. Down the front straightaway, going to be 3 laps complete halfway through. When will that sense of urgency come in? Looking for turn number 1. It's going to be Joe leading the way in that number 32. He does. He's just a little older than the rest of us. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side for the lead as Brady has gotten to the high side out of turn number 2. Will the 61 get to his bumper? Clint's leading the back. What's up, Scott Holmes? Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 2 by 2 right now. Top 5 transfer. We got 6 in the pack. Right now, it looks like Mayo or Bill Sleep are going to be out. Can they both race their way in? How important is this LCQ win for these guys? Will they be content with just kind of riding? It's kind of hard to ride when you got a 6-car pack and only 5 of you are going to transfer. Clint's going to make it. Just watch it. There's a chance. There's definitely a chance that he makes it because somebody's going to be making a push. There's going to be 1 car that is left out, and he's going to get desperate. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, 2 laps to go here in the LCQ. Mayo's going to go to the outside. Here comes Bill behind him. You call 2 wrecks? down the back straightaway. Mayo trying to get that high side to work. Bill's going to drop back. Can he get to the back bumper as his friend David Mayo? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. It's going to be all Joe so far here in the LCQ. They're trying to get that top side to work as they come out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go as they head for turn number 1 and 2. Mayo's going to try to get that top side to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They might need to force their way in the middle. Oh, Mayo gets sideways. That's going to cause Bill Sleep to drift up higher. I'll tell you, the draft could be pretty strong here, so these guys might actually get a run. This could be an advantage for Bill Sleep if he can get to the back bumper of that number 1 as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. One last time. Who is in? Who is out? Who's going to win the LCQ? Here comes Brady to the outside in turn number 3 and 4. Bottom side going to push. We're going to watch that transfer spot. Right now, Mayo is in. Bill Sleep is out. Down the back straightaway. Bill Sleep goes to the outside. Mayo's trying to look for somewhere to go. Who's in? Who's out as they come across the line? What a finish. It's going to be Brady for the win. Stafford in second. Spangler third. Cook in fourth, and Bill Sleep transferred through here tonight. David Mayo's out, and so is Clint Sheehan. What a finish here tonight. That was wild. Now we're going to get a 3-minute warm. All right, guys, we're going to run this 3-minute warm up. I don't care if you guys want to go out there and put it in reverse and run around the track in reverse backwards, or do donuts on pit road. This is your 3 minutes. Use the bathroom, whatever you got to do. And we will be going racing for 30 laps here tonight in the feature. Dang it, I wanted to see Clint. Yeah, you got to wait for practice for that. That's a really cool view. That mountain. iRacing did a great job with that image. All right, so these guys out on the track. Don't get yourself DQ'd, Dalton. All right, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun here as they're. Oh my God! Oh, big hit there on the front straightaway. As this is, these are definitely fun races. We like to have fun. Let's go. Well, Scott Helm says, let's go, Ian Martin. Got the Kool-Aid card out there. Let's go see what happens if big crash down the back straightaway. Big crash down the back straightaway. Oh, more contact. He got the 24. Cunningham caught up in this one. Cody's going to ride backwards. That car is broke. That number 98 is broke. Cody's going to get into the 98. Just a little bit of fun here on the warm-up, and we are going to go Andrew. Do we have an Andrew in this? Yeah, we got Andrew Birch. So a little bit of fun for these guys before the big one here tonight. We got about 45 seconds left, and we are going to go racing for 30 laps here tonight. Do you guys have a favorite driver out there? Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for here tonight in the feature. Who you guys rooting for in the feature? Let me know in the chat. I got a couple of people on Twitch. Man, YouTube's been doing better than the other ones right here lately. Ian's trying to find people to wreck. They're wrecking down the back straightaway. Man, these guys are wrecking everywhere here. Not Mark. Oh, my God. The 24 ends up on his side. Guess I'll have to root for the Brewer guys. Right. Is Clay excited about this season? How's he feeling about this season? All right, that is going to be the end of warm-up. We're going to get ready for tonight's race. It is going to be... Oh. I don't know why it did that to me. All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event here as we line them up. Let me go ahead and pull up that starting grid. Let's see if we got everybody. 26 cars, one fast repair. All right, guys, I just want to let you know there is one fast repair. There will be cautions in this, but it is admin controlled cautions. If one person spins out down in the infield, I'm probably not going to throw the caution. But if you end up a lap down, you get in a wreck with you or one other person, get your fast repair. When I throw the caution, I will get you guys back on the lead lap. First start will be on green. Restarts will be on leader. All right, starting on the pole here tonight in the feature, it's going to be Matthew Cunningham. Outside of him, it's going to be Justin Barless with Cody Harrelson starting in third. Going to be Josh Walker starting in that number 4 spot. Michael Bennett in 5th. Going to be Damian Bowers in that number 6 spot. Shane Haas in 7th. Ian Martin in 8th. Going to be Kyle Todd in that number 9 spot. Jared in 10th. I can't read that name. John in that number 11 spot. Dylan Lars is going to start in that number 12 spot. With Landon Moody in 13th. Going to be Andrew Birch in that number 14 spot. Devin in 15th. Justin in 16th. Going to be Mark Thrash in that number 17 spot. Joey Brewer in 18th. Dalton Martin in 19th. Going to be Tyler in that number 20 spot. Bill Watkins in 21st. Brady 22nd. Stanford in 23rd. Glenn Spangler 24th. And then rounding out the field here tonight is going to be Bill Sleep and Corey Cook. Down the back straightaway there, stacked up 2 by 2. We are looking for the green flag this time by. Who's it going to be after 30 laps here tonight? Let's go. Landon Martin and Ian Moody. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, new equipment makes a big difference. You guys beat it up pretty good there. Kind of says, let's hope Bill wins. Either one, Bill Watkins or Sleep, right? Out of turn number 4, pace car is in. We are looking for the green flag here tonight as they come down the front straightaway. Who's it going to be here tonight? Yeah, a lot of people. 26 cars down the front straightaway. Give them a salute. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as Dalton jumps down to the inside. Up underneath Mark Thrash. I'll let Mark Thrash decide. Oh, no. Dalton jump back in line as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. It's going to be Matthew Cunningham on that backside. On that bottom side as they come out of turn number 2. He's got Cody all over the back of him. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. They're going to keep it lean and green so far down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. We got some cars making some big moves. I saw the 30 make a dive bomb down to the bottom. Back in the pack as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Jared up the middle in that number 9 trying to make his way. Oh, the 10 with a bold move in the middle. That is going to be Josh Walker looking for the lead out of turn number 4. Walker's going to lead that time by as they come down the front straightaway. The pace car was making faster lap times than Clint. Oof. Down the front straightaway looking for turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 3 wide. Cody gets sideways in turn number 1 and 2. Cody gets sideways as it looks like Brewer is way back in the back right now as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Right now it's going to be Ian Martin looking for the lead down at the bottom side of that number 98 as here comes the 24 Cunningham looking for the lead as he dives and threads the needle in turn number 3 and 4. Cunningham to the point. Here comes Cody Harrelson. He's going to give a big push to Ian out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. They're not able to make any ground as Walker is going to lead lap number 2. Oh, good racing here so far. They're getting a little wonky here as Jared gets up there in the field. They're 4 wide for second into turn number 1 and 2. 4 wide back there in that number 4 spot now as they hit each other. Oh, Moody save it. Big save for Moody. He gets into Jared. They're still saving it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Big wreck down the back straightaway. We got cars wrecking everywhere. Caution flag comes out. Oof, that sucks. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened here. It just looked like a chain effect. Oh my God. All right, so we're gonna see a lot happen right here. Oh. Oh my God, we had lots of wrecks there. We gotta go look again. I don't I don't do EOLs in this, but it looks like he just got in the back of Cody and it whipped the back end, and they were still saving it from earlier. Yeah, it just got dicey there. You tried to go to the bottom to not get into Landon because he started coming down some, and then you got in the back of Cody and it just kicked your back end out like it does in these. These things are funny sometimes. So I don't do EOLs in this. I just it's a fun race. If you uncheck the fast repair, it will not use it. All right, so Devin had to take that flip there. Devin did have to take the tow as he is on pit road in that number 66. Hey, Devin, did you have to take the tow? If you get back out there to the next caution, I'll get you back on the lead lap. Yeah, I think they made it through. Yeah, the magnet made it through. I think the magnet. I know Bill Sleep made it through. Where is the magnet? Bill Watkins is on pit road. I don't know if he got any damage in that. But he did go down on pit road. He might be playing a little bit of strategy here, just trying to get back in the back of the pack where he can kind of control what's going on and how far away he is from people. As you can see, it gets pretty dicey up there at the front of the pack. As they come out of turn number 4, let's see if they get that one to go this time by. All right, so Devin's going to catch the back of the pack here. It looks like he is going to be one lap down, I believe. As he comes out on the track. He might be, I think he's going to be, he might be 2 laps down. No, he's going to be 1 lap when he crosses. So that'll be 4 laps complete when he crosses, and they'll be at 5 laps. So he'll be 1 lap down. We'll get him back on the lead lap. You mean squirrely? They were definitely a little bit squirrely, yes. That is a good word for it. As they come out of turn number 2, stacked up 2 by 2, looking for that green flag. Oh, Shane Haas is down on pit road. He might be a lap down too. I'm not 100% sure. I think he's going to be a lap down unless he hasn't crossed the line yet. Shane, you do know they're going green, right? As they head into turn number 1 and 2, going to be Walker and Cunningham on that front row as we look for the green flag this time by. Josh, this is going to be on you. Anytime after the pace car pulls off, you can take off. All right, looks like Mark Thrash trying to catch the field here as Walker leads him out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. Oh, we got contact. We're wrecking. I'm going to throw the caution once everybody crosses the line. All right, so caution flag is out as they come across the line. It is going to be a big mess there on the start. We're going to go take a look and see what happens there. All right, so caution flag is out on a turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We had a big stack up on the start there. We're going to re-rack them. I'm going to go take a look at what happened. Devin, you can go ahead and take your take a wave. I will just clear the black. All right, so we're going to go take a look and see what happened, what exactly happened on that start. A lot of chaos there. Not really sure. Not really sure what happened on that start there. All right, so we're going to jump on the 26 of Andrew. We're going to jump up on the blimp. So it looked like the 31. Yeah, right. All right, so we're going to see if these guys get back out. Kyle Todd on pit road. He's going to pull off a pit road. Kyle Todd, that is not good for him. As they come down the front straightaway, 31 hit the... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he just anticipated it wrong. It looked like we just got a little premature acceleration out of the number 31 of Jake Rogers. Got in the back of the 26 and just kind of caused a little bit of a stack up there. And a couple guys got the worst of that, but we're going to go green here pretty soon. Kyle, you going to make it back out? All right, so it looks like Kyle Todd is going to make it back out on the track, but he might be a lap down. We are going to have a couple lap down cards. Dalton Martin goes ahead and gets himself back around on the track. We're going to try this one again. This has got the looks of it. It could be a good one if we could get a start here. Looks like the 61 down on pit road taking advantage of a little bit of damage repair there. Try not to use that fast repair yet. Nothing like some eye pacing at Auto Club Speedway. As they come across the line, should be one to go this time by. It looks like Kyle Todd going to make it back out on the track. All right, they're going to stack them up 2 by 2. We are looking for the green flag this time by. As they come across the line, and they're going to stack them up 2 by 2. If, yeah. Ha Scott, says Clint. All right, we got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Kyle, we'll get you back on the lead lap next time. We got a couple guys on pit road, but that is on them as we are going green flag this time by. Looks like Dalton's getting a little bit more repairs as they come down the back straightaway. Ian Martin's going to be back there in that number 2 row. He's been running up front all night long. Kenny keep it up there. Kenny take a win here tonight. He had a rough one last week in the trucks. Took one hell of a ride, but it was a fun race. As they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oof. As they come out of turn number 4. looking for that green flag. Josh Walker and Justin Farless up on that front row as they come out of turn number 4. That's funny. All right, we are going to look for that green flag. Yeah, I'll clear them when you guys come out of 2. Green flag is out. We got one that just disappeared. He's coming back. Cunningham having a little bit of an internet malfunction there as the 10 moves to the outside. They're going to leave Ian Martin all by himself down on the bottom as they head into 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 2 by 2 up at the front as Cunningham having a little bit of an internet malfunction. Yeah, Matthew, you're blinking a lot. You're blinking a lot, Matthew. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Matthew going to stick it in the middle in that number 24 as they head into turn number 3. I don't know where he is. There he is as he reappears in between those cars as they head through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to give Matthew a ton of room as he blinks his way out of turn number 4 to the looking for the front. As they come to the line, who's going to lead lap number 10, number 11? It was Ian Martin at the line. Yeah, Matthew. If you notice the other cars blinking, I need you to drop back, or I'm going to end up having to remove you. It's really bad, Matthew. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. They're going to be 4 wide, heading for turn number 3. Matthew in the middle. Oh, the 32 is blinking. We're going to have to figure out what to do with Matthew as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Matthew's going to go all the way to the top. Jared's going to make contact. Jared gets turned around up at the front. Oh, hard into the wall. Hard into the wall. Jared, go get your fast repair. We'll get another caution. All right, I had to remove him. All right. Let's go back up to the front as it's going to be Glenn leading the way as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, we will get another caution here. Jared's got nothing really to worry about. He's got to go get his fast repair as he had no luck there. He got a little bit of contact and turned up into the wall. He almost saved it. That was pretty impressive as Ian Martin's going to blink now. He's going to notice the blink slides up the track. Looks like it's cleaned itself up as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, almost contact. Oh, my God, it is dicey as they are 4. Make it 5 wide down the back straightaway. Ian Martin's going to pull out of that one. He said, no, not today as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Cody going to take the lead in that 4K as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Coming to the line at this time by going to be 13 laps complete. Oh, we got a big wreck. Big wreck. All right, we're going to go ahead and throw the caution here as we get a little bit of a mix-up. Yeah, just take it and we'll clear the black when we go back green. Or if you got a pit, if it gives you a black, just take it and remind us to clear the black. Oh, looks like the 26 was just stuck in the middle. Got a little wobbly there. Got into Ian and then down into the 250. You're talking about the wreck that just caused that caution. Was the 256 was just stuck 3 wide, got into Ian and then down into whoever was below. Oh, I didn't realize something happened after that. You get, yeah. Glenn got pushed, and I think he was slowing down, and it just slowed him down. It turned him into you. Yeah, well, he got pushed. There was a couple cars behind him. If the caution comes out, don't be afraid to roll it through another turn. Chances are the caution's going to be behind you if you're up front, just so you guys don't run over each other. You don't have to slow down immediately, or just call that you're checking up or something. Yeah. Yeah, it looked a little wonky, and then we had that wreck up on the front. So caution flag comes out here once again tonight, as we got a couple cars one lap down. Looks like Jared able to get in there, get that car fixed up, tries to get back out on the race. Why do you say I'm not working tonight? What would make you think that? I probably am. I got to see what they're paying tonight. All right, so Josh Walker going to take the lead. Michael Bennett in second. Mark Thrash in third. Brady going to be up to that number 4 spot. How about the Magnet up to fifth and Bill Sleep in sixth? you know, he's just worried about that 19 car in front of him. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to stack them up. We are going green flag this time by. As it's going to be Josh Walker and Michael Bennett up on that front row. The Thrash Can and Brady in the second row. And a pair of Bills in the third row. Can we get a good green flag run here? We are 16 laps into this one. We're going to take the green flag and have 13 laps to go. That looked a little dicey back there. As I don't know where Ian's gone. I think he's just trying to find his home. Wherever it wants him to go as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Looks like Jake is finally making it back out. Justin Farless still on pit road. As we are getting the green flag out of turn number 4. When will Josh fire him off? This start is on him as they are stacked up 2 by 2. Mark all over the back of that number 10. Nose to tail out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they are on the gas down the front straightaway. Ian Martin going to make a move up to the middle as they come to the start-finish line. 4 wide back there in the pack as the top 3 going to try to pull away as Ian making some big moves up through the track down into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to go ahead and clear some blacks because I'm sure some people need it as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It is going to be 2 by 2 most of the way through the field. Here comes the Thrash Can looking for the lead down on the inside. He's got the 37 of Bill Watkins behind him. Will Bill push him? Oh, Mark's going to go up to the top. Thinks about blocking the top, but comes back down to Bill Watkins down into turn number 3 and 4. Top side starting to roll. Here comes Ian Martin trying to get that third lane to work with the 30 of Dylan as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, 10 going to come pick up that 30. Big push from behind. Big save out of the 10 of Josh Walker down the front straightaway. Oh my God, it is chaos. Oh no, they're wrecking. Oh my God, the 10 takes a big tumble up on the wall. Big wreck into turn number 1. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Holy shit. Man, that was wild. We're gonna go find we do too, see? All right, we're going to back it up. I can't believe the 10 is still rolling. Josh, I can't believe your car's still rolling. I'm trying to watch this replay real quick. All right, we're going to try to see what happens here. All right, so it looks like they're going to get a big run. Looks like Landon Moody down on the bottom side. Let's see what happened. So Mark comes down to block Moody. Moody gets a push from behind up the track, gets into Bill Watkins, swipes the 66, comes back down. Watch the ride that number 10 takes here in a second. Boom! Big hit for the 10 into the wall, up into the catch fence. Big wreck for the 10. He's going to take a ride down the wall. Bunch of cars caught up in that one. That one was wild. So a bunch of cars coming down on a pit road as Mark Thrash. All right, so Mark put the block on the bottom row coming, and looks like Moody kind of got squeezed up a little bit because he got pinched between two cars and got into Watkins. Watkins, got pushed up the track, and you guys seen the rest of what happened. I thought it was off there the first half of the race because you were missing them all. All right, we got one taking the wave around. That's going to be Warp as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They're going to get him stacked up. Look at this. Dalton Martin back up at the front of the back. He's up to the number 4 spot. As they come down the back straightaway. Let's see if they get that one to go this time by. That was a wild wreck there. Yeah, a lot of that was the block, and then Moody didn't mean to slam anybody out of the way. He just kind of when you hit the back end of the cars with these, for whatever reason, the car pushing gets loose, and then he got a bump from behind from the 28 at about the same time, and that kind of washed him up the track because he wasn't trying to get up there then. That is kind of how I. It's WoOT. It is what it is. All right, we're going to have 9 laps to go when they come to the line. We're going to re-rack and restack them. I can't believe we still have this many cars out on the track. How do we have this many cars? Looks like Ian Martin's going to go a lap down here as they get one to go at the line. Well, they use the apron here anyway in IRL on the front straight. Same thing with Michigan. All right, down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 21 laps complete. We're going to have an 8-lap shootout here as they come out of turn number 2. We got them stacked up 2 by 2 once again. Look at all those cars. Yeah. I think it would have been fine if it didn't. That was just one of those weird situations. Usually we don't have an issue with the apron on the front straight. Down the back straightaway, it is going to be 2 by 2. We are going green flag this time by. Ian Martin did make it back out on the track. He's going to stay out front as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag this time by. We're going to stay on the nose of Mark Thrash. Watch these guys fan out behind him when he takes the green flag out of turn number 4. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We got jockey in 4 position already as they head for turn number 1 and 2. 66 is going to be left out on the bottom all by himself. Can he make it work as they head into 1 and 2? Here comes the 28 down low, up underneath Mark into turn number 1 and 2. He's looking for the lead out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, give the lead to Tyler as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes the 66 of Devin in that Oreo machine as Dalton Martin going to take the outside. They're going to split Mark down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Dalton's going to take the lead. Wow, he cut across the nose of Mark Thrash as the 28 gives a big door to Mark Thrash. Wow, that got wild there for a second. Mark Thrash able to hold on to it as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 7 laps complete or 7 laps to go as they come across the line. Can we make it the rest of the way? Green, almost a wreck there from Cody and Mark. Down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2, 2 and 3 wide through the field. Can these guys get organized and make a run to the front as they come out of turn number 2? It is a tight squeeze as Mark Thrash in the middle, down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3. Mark's going to get down in front of Cody. Brady's going to get down in front of Mark. They're going to get nose to tail, heading for turn at number 3. Watching the push as Dalton continues to lead the pack down into turn number 3 and 4. I don't know what happened to Ian. I guess Ian didn't catch the field. Down the front straightaway, it's going to be a battle for the lead as the 32 of Joe jumps to the outside. He's going to lead that time by with a big push out of the 30. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Will we end up with another caution? I tell you what, there's one driver hoping for it. It's going to be the 98 of Ian Martin as these guys battle for the lead out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Here comes the Thrash Can trying to weave his way up through the field. He's going to get up underneath Brady. He's looking for the back bumper of the 318 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Give Mark Thrash the number 4 spot into turn number 3. He's looking for more as he gets up underneath the Kool-Aid number 30. Dalton Martin going to jump to the outside out of turn number 4. Down, we live. What's up, Ducky? Down the front straightaway, it's going to be Dalton Martin at the line. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go down into 1 and 2. The pressure is definitely on. Cody going to stick it up the middle in that 4K. Down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to get to the back bumper of Mark. No, he's going to blink out. Where'd he go? Where did Cody go? There he is out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, they're looking to get 2 and 3. Maybe they're 4 wide down the back straightaway. 4 wide heading for another wrecking. Big wreck. Big wreck into turn number 3. Big wreck into turn number 3 as Moody's going to cut the grass to miss the accident. Ooh. Oh, that's the old wreck. That's the wreck we already watched. Never mind. That's not the one I want to watch this time. All right. Oh, God. Jump up to the 28 there. Well, let's jump up. Moody just freaking you blinked out at one point, but I think that accident happened behind it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'm watching now. Yeah, you guys kind of just squeezed together there. So what kind of happened was both of you were looking to hit the car in front of you square, and you had to move up to hit the 32 square, and he had to move down because Dalton came down to the door of the 32, and you guys just kind of came together, and you know how it is when you touch wheels in these things. Ugh. Oh, big wreck down the back straightaway. 12 probably getting the worst of that one. Caution flag comes out. Looks like Jared got a piece of that one. Both the gotchas got that one. As we get the caution flag here once again, it is going to be a green-white checker here tonight. Yeah. Don't tell him 3, Moody. All right. We're going to get him stacked up once again, and we are going to have a little shootout here. We're see if anybody is going to be a lap down. Joey and Tyler on pit road. They're going to get back out on the track, as it looks like we are going to get one to go next time by. This has been pretty wild. We got almost the whole field still out there. Looks like Bill might be done. We got 23 out of the 26 that started still out on the track. These things are freaking tanks, boys. These things are tanks. And we are going to see if we can finish this one with a green-white checker here tonight. 23 cars left. One winner here tonight. Who's it going to be? That's funny, Ducky. I just saw your comment about the commentating with an English accent. I got all excited about what was going on. I missed some of the chat. All right, we are going green flag racing this time by as we head into turn number 3. We're going to tighten up this one as Joe leads the field in that number 32. He's been fast and a contender all night long. Dalton Martin, you can never count him out. And I'll tell you what, Ian's a ways back there, but 2 laps on this track is a long time. You never know what might happen here. It is fun. It is fun. I don't do it with an English accent, but I have fun doing it the way I do it. All right, so this is going to be interesting to see what happens here. Will we make it to the white flag, or will we have to run back another green-white checker? Let me know. Let me know in the chat for the final lap. I can't do an English accent. Wonder how TV dynamic will look right here. I'm probably not going to use it. All right, 2x2. Tension is high. Can we make it to the green flag? Is going to be the biggest question here tonight. Will we make it to the green flag as they head through turn number 3 and 4? You're saying another green-white checker? It could happen. As they come to the line, who's it going to be? Green flag is out as Joe is on the gas. The field is rolling. Cross the line. Green white checker attempt number 1. 2 laps to go. Only 1 lap of overtime here for this one is so far. If this is the way it ends, as they head down the back straightaway, or front straightaway, down into turn number 1 and 2. A little bit of contact as the 67 of Todd gets into the back of Devin in turn number 1 and 2. Got to keep an eye up at the front as these guys are 2x2 up here trying to get this win. Dalton Martin with the edge down the back straightaway. Here comes Joe back to the inside. Looks like Mark Thrash is going to move up to the high side with Dalton. Maybe he moves higher as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Through turn number 3 and 4, will we get the white flag as they come out of turn 4? Cody giving a big push to the 32 of Joe Stafford. Side by side down the front straightaway. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Whatever happens here as they come down the back straightaway, Cody's going to jump back up to the high side. Oh, they are 3 wide. Make it 4 wide. Here comes Mark Thrash. Oh, they're wrecking behind him. Moody saves it. 3 wide through turn number 1 and 2. They're going to get it down 2 wide. Here comes Dalton. Gets in the back of Cody. Cody with a big save. Out of turn number 2. Comes back up the track. Down the back straightaway. Glenn Spangler's back in it. In the 88. He's up on the high side. Here comes Joe Stafford to the bottom. Mark Thrash going to stick it up the middle out of turn number 4. It's 3 wide for the number 2 spot. Here comes Dalton down to the bottom side. Out of turn 4, there's contact out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. Joe leads the way. It's going to be Joe at the line. Dalton Martin, Justin Barless, your top 3 as they come across the line. What a finish here tonight. Holy cow. Oh, my God, Mark just died. Oh, God, he got killed again. What a finish here tonight. What a wild one. As they come out, Joe Stafford, the winner here tonight. Dalton Martin in second. Justin in third. Ian Martin made his way all the way back up to 10th. Holy cow. Let's go through tonight's results, and we'll go ahead and pull in whoever's in Discord in the top three. It's going to be Joe Stafford with the win here tonight. With the win here tonight in that number 32, Dalton J. Martin in second. Going to be Justin Farless in that number 3 spot. Corey Cook in fourth. I keep calling him Cookie. Going to be Mark Thrash in the number 5 spot. Cody Harrelson in sixth. Justin in seventh. Going to be Ian Martin in that number 8 spot. Glenn Spangler in ninth. Damian Bowers in 10th. .32 is going to celebrate a little bit out there. Going to be Landon Moody in the number 11 spot. Dylan Larison in the number 12 spot. Michael Bennett in 13th. Tyler 14th. Kyle Todd 15th. Jared in 16th. Jake Rogers 17th. Joey in 18th. Brady 19th. Bill Sleep in 20th. Josh Walker going to be in that number 12 spot. Devin in 21 spot. Devin in 22nd, Andrew Birch in 23rd, Bill Watkins 24th, Matthew Cunningham 25th, and Shane Haas in 26th. Let's go ahead and see if we got anybody in the Discord. Hey, look, Robbie Swan's in there. We're going to see if Dalton ends up jumping in here. That was freaking wild tonight. Definitely a wild one here tonight. Looking to see if anybody jumps in the Discord before I shut it down. Dalton, let me know if you're coming. I don't know if Stafford has the Discord or Farless. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard without any help. It is definitely hard. Look, Farless made it in. What a wild one tonight. Holy cow. It looked fun and wild and crazy and all those good things, Justin. Good finish here tonight in that number 3 spot.
Yeah, man. I just had a little bit of luck there on the last lap. Had a bunch of guys get together, got the right runs. I think I was 13th when I took the white flag. And,
yeah, it's crazy on these tracks how much you can come up through the field like that.
Yeah, man, I had a lot of help there on the last, but I just want to thank my sponsors, Jannings Auto and Diesel, Blackwell Towing and Recovery, Fine Hair Graphics, KTRS, and sorry if I'm missing anybody.
Well, great run here tonight. Good to have you. Glad you jumped in, and hopefully I see you again next week.
Yes, sir. That's the plan. Appreciate the host, man.
No problem. Thanks for coming out.
Yes, sir.
All right. P3 and P4. Yeah, great run. Todd, Kyle, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. You're good. No worries. That's what WoOT's all about. It's about having some fun. I'm going to check one more time, see if Dalton's in here. I don't see Dalton in the Discord, so we're going to go ahead and cut that stream unless he shows up here in a second. Guys, thanks for coming out. That was a lot of fun. Happy to have a good one here tonight. As always, until next time.